Welcome to Crystal Falls Stadium. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Wichita Wind Surge and the Portland Sea Dogs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go. At the plate, Maddox Houghton. And this one off and run. Grounder to third. And it goes just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Grounds it to short. Capra. One away. One out and the bases are empty. Next up for the Wind Surge, Jarrell Ortega. And before the 0-1 pitch, time is called. Fastball for a strike. He didn't like either of the first two he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Lays down a bunt, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. 2 down now. Gabriel Gonzalez, the next to hit. 0-1. Out to center. Ward moving under this one. Gets there. Got it. Here's the second baseman, Max Ferguson. And he steps out of the box asking for time. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one away. Nobody on with one out. And here is Vinny Capra. On the ground to short, Culpepper. Uh-oh, the throw goes to second and safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw decision tree there. Nathan Hickey now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Back-to-back singles. Bit risky from the pitcher with that inside breaking ball to the opposite-handed hitter. A lot of time to see the spin and get the hands inside to hammer it like that. And next, the cleanup hitter, Caden Rose. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. In the air to left. And it falls. One runs in. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. He'll score 2. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. Goes to first. Safe. And there are runners at the corners now. Next is the designated hitter, Drew Earhart. This one to right. Spain settles underneath it and makes the catch. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Mikey Romero. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get it. And plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and limits the damage, but they'll pick up a couple runs here. The Wind Surge at the plate here in the second inning. In the air to center. Ward settles under it. One up, one down. Bases empty, one away. And now the DH, Henry Mendez. This one is labeled. That one's gone. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Andy Lugo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Here in the top of the second. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. A laser into the outfield. And now 2 down. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Kalen Culpepper. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Ward under it. Gets there, got it. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely. Bottom of the inning, digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Braden Ward. Lifted in the air to right center. And there's one down. One out and the bases are empty. And here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. On the ground, Amick whips it to first. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. We head back to the top of the lineup. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Max Ferguson. Recovering well after he had a rough first inning. And the manager can keep the bullpen idle a while longer. To the right side. Third out.
Yeah, out.
On to the next inning. Now it's the right fielder, Garrett Spain. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And it's strike 2. Runner on base to start the inning. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and he collected the single because of it. Ricardo Olivar will hit next. Runner. There goes the runner, and that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Right through there for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And one away now in the top of the third. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Maddox Houghton. 0 for 1 so far. 0-1. And it's strike 2. Runner. The pitch, and there goes the runner from first. High fly ball to right field. Blaze settles underneath it and makes the catch.
The batter, number 8.
Now it's the second baseman, Jarrell Ortega. Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. Strike in there. Bobble on the transfer, no throw. Runner goes again. This one is low. Throw, safe. Wow, he really caught everyone by surprise by swiping third without much of a lead. The pitcher's frustrated. He thought he was safe to just pitch to the batter. That's opportunistic base running. Capra. Throw to first in time. As we go to the last of the third, stepping to the plate now for Portland, Vinny Capra. Out to short, Culpepper. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Nicely done. Bases empty, one away. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Nathan Hickey. And he grounds it to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Has some trouble with it. Here comes the throw. Hickey caught in a rundown now. And he's out.
On the tag, you're out.
So up next, Caden Rose drove in two with a double the first. This one lifted to center field. Houghton moving under it. Gets there, got it. Welcome back to Portland, top of the fourth inning. Now the left fielder, Gabriel Gonzalez. Strike one. In the air, out towards right center. Going back pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away. Nobody on with one out. Now the third baseman, Billy Amick. This one in the air to right. That's out number two. So digging in, Henry Mendez. He's already homered in this ball game. Two outs and nobody aboard. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. The Sea Dogs at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. And they say he went. The Sea Dogs have had some impressive alumni since their founding in 1994, including Josh Beckett, Jacoby Ellsbury, John Lester, Dustin Pedroia, and Mookie Betts. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Next to hit, Drew Earhart. Up the middle. Steps on the back for one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. On that play, he was really decisive. Went to the bag at second himself and then made a strong throw over to first to get the back end of the double play. So two down now, and here at the plate, Mikey Romero. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases here. Around first, hustling for two. Chance at a triple. Into third with a two-out triple. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Stepping in, Braden Ward takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. We're in the top half of the fifth. The batter now, Andy Lugo. That's in there. On the ground to third. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Kalen Culpepper getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Runner on the go. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. And here's the 0-2. Runner going again. Pitch misses. He's second, and he's safe. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Here's the 1-2 offering. Grounder to the left side. Down the line, and it's foul. And the runner goes again. Got the swinging strikeout. Throw there.
No, he's in there.
Safe.
Safe.
And now the right fielder, Garrett Spain. Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up. 0-1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. One away with a runner at third. And there's a strike. To the right side. 2 down as the runner comes in. Ricardo Olivar, the next to hit. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. And strike 1 on the catcher. Olivar measures 5'10", 24 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Pitch is in there. 0-2. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Home half of the 5th coming up. We're tied in this one. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Sea Dogs batting. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. That's the first pitch they've taken for a ball in this one, and it's been a long time coming. Not even close there. And it's 3-0. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. A swing. This one is hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here. Off the glove as he slams into the wall. Into second now with nobody out. And that's an advantage count paying off for the hitter. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream. The pitcher's nightmare. Play is made, 1 gone. And now, Vinny Capra, 1 for 2. Up the middle, and a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. 1 away and a runner at first. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Nathan Hick. That's the second out. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough, just rolled over on it as a result. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Caden Rose. On the ground, out to short, Culpepper. Goes to third, in there, and now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Now it's the right fielder, and there's a hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Now, Drew Earhart. And they put the tag on. That's the 3rd out, inning over.
What a life.
We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Maddox Houghton. Grounder to third. On to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Batter number 8.
So up next, Jarrell Ortega. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Bases are empty with 2 away. Gabriel Gonzalez now at the plate. To third, Romero. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now, Mikey Romero. Up the middle, Culpepper. Whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Bases empty, 1 away. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Braden Ward. Here's a grounder right side. Takes it to first for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Jason DeLay. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Billy Amick digs in now. Fly ball to right. 1 down. And here at the plate, Hendry Mendez. Already a homer for him in this one. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Blaze gets under it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 away here, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Andy Lugo. Right through there for a strike. And it's strike 2. Left field. It's pretty far back. And that'll do it. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Max Ferguson getting ready to hit. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. Whips it to first in time. And there's one down. Nathan Hickey dives, but it's off the glove. Runner from third in to score. Throw out at first. Barely got the out. Close play. 2 down now. Now a chance for Caden Rose. And that extends the inning. Next to hit, Miguel Blaze. Out to short. Collects the underhand flip. And that is a nice play. We go to the 8th. Kalen Culpepper now at the plate. Strike 1. Might be 2. He makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. He was all over that one. This next at bat looms very large. Now at the dish, Garrett Spain steps on first for the out. Digging in for the win surge, Ricardo Olivar.
Runner!
And now an attempted steal of home. Out at the plate, he's out trying to steal home. And it's strike 2. Now this is lifted to center. That's in there, blocks it and keeps it in front though. Here's the throw. Olivar tries to wiggle out of the rundown now. The tag, and they cut him down. Bottom of the 8th, Drew Earhart digs in now. Bounces it to the left side, and it goes just foul. After 2 straight changeups, it's not terribly likely that we'll get a third in a row here. And that's a base hit. Around first and heading for second. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Everything came together on that swing. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Romero stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Ward. In the air to right, pretty deep. One away. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. 1 for 3. Line drive. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. The tag, and they get the out at second. That is a double play. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Maddox Houghton getting ready to hit. Fly ball left field. Rose under this one. And a quick out number 1. Next up for the win surge, Jarrell Ortega. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. That one smashed to left field. Racing over to make the catch. Gabriel Gonzalez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. In the air to left center. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the